Using the proper language and gestures, entering the corner and interrupting play. Spectators engaging in something, you are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you and enjoy the game. Anyone else there? Get your hands on your tail for a more t-shirt and a giveaway game. Tickets are on sale now. Grab yours today. A reminder to come out for our promotion.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Indiana Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Haliburton in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP is out there with Jackson. And it's Middleton in at the 3. You take a look at the Bucks. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
MP with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Haliburton. Got a piece of it. Haliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. They get it again. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Justice the pass to Turner. And stolen by Siakam. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by MP. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Haliburton for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
You watch Haliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
MP against Haliburton.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to play them, right?
Wow, that was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
To Nembhard, 4 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Walker. Haliburton for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at MP, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Outside Mathurin. Walker with his screen for Mathurin. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's MP. Driving in, and MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Siakam. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And MP throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
To the inside. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Siakam. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Turner with a screen on Halliburton. MP kicks to Turner. Hits it from three-point range.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton passes to Walker. And here is Siakam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Walker with the screen for Mathurin. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Walker.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Turner with a screen on Halliburton. MP outside. Driving to the... Wow!
What? Done.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
Here's Middleton, and it comes off the front of the rim. Pacers trail by 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
MP kicks to Turner. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Halliburton for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
And here is MP. 10 points for him. Down low, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Indiana moving it around. And it's Mathurin missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Giannis dishes to MP. Going inside. 6 for 6. He's wrecked the miss from the field.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. different look for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Oubre comes in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. The Pacers also changing it up. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Antetokounmpo with the steal. McConnell against MP. Portis a screen on McConnell. Here's Justice. Oh,
That's just unfair.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a shot.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Bucks leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Walker the pass to Halliburton. Siakam left side. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Justice. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. And Antetokounmpo shins it in.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for it.
Walker the pass to McConnell. Outside for Halliburton. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Now, MP. 17 points in the game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Halliburton looking around. Now, here's Siakam. Defense is right there. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Portis, the pass to Justice. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP with it. 19 points in the game. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McConnell against MP. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Portis a screen on McConnell. MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. Chalk up 2 there.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pacers trail by 12. Walker is screen on Trent. Pass to Siakam. Nails the baby hook. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
The try in the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They are still stinging from the loss. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here, and he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Milwaukee on top, leading by 14. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. We'll be topping out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot.
Really good activity there in that pick and roll. Kuzma, a real strong sense for what he needs to do in those sets.
Here's Nembhard. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball over. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. Trent kicks to MP. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Portis rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. Back to Nembhard. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 30.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Indiana was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Stripped it away. And here's the break. Kuzma kicks to MP. Right wing. And a wide open look for Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. Oh, look at that dunk. Just unbelievable.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it. If you're going to try that, right? Oh, wow.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Shot clock at 6. Toppin sets a screen for Matherin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right.
Look out! Goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the Pacers call time here. He's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. MP against Nembhard. To end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Portis a screen on Nembhard. The
whoa! That's just unfair.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time. Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Back to Matherin. Siakam, high post. Clock at 6. Pass to Nembhard. Matherin for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Matherin. Now, here's Nesmith. And the 3 off target. MP outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. They need this. Yep, that one goes in there. Siakam's got 9.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
MP up top. Nembhard covering. MP against Nembhard. Here's Justice, and MP throws it down.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Portis. Good work there as it goes. Portis has got 7 points for the quarter. And so here is Indiana. Nembhard for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and...
Oh, look at that dunk!
Just unbelievable. Filthy. Guys, just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Pass to Mathurin. Siakam, a screen on Trent. And Siakam with the basket on the assist for Mathurin. Mathurin's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
Siakam passes to Toppin. On the clock. Mathurin for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And MP throws it down hard.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pacers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Outside Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nembhard's got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Portis a screen on Nembhard. MP dishes to Giannis. It's stolen by Nembhard. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Rivers checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jackson in for Trent. Walker's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Aaron Nesmith. MP deciding where to go with it. Giannis a screen on Halliburton. Here's Justice. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because
In the air and down hard.
oh, stop.
And Indiana shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Here's Halliburton, 11 points in the game. To stop the run, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for...
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Well, guys, safe. And that is a wrap.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson finds MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Jackson. Oh, wow! What a dunk!
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? Count the basket.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Turner's got 9.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second.
Nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. MP against Halliburton. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton for 3.
Well, he had a great first half from 3-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Jackson has the open look. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here is Siakam. 14 points for him. Outside for Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MB finds Turner. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Halliburton for three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Justice rejected by Halliburton. Nembhard for three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Now, here is Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. Over Giannis. And it's MP with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Giannis outside. Justice the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Just another day at the office for Antetokounmpo. This guy consistently puts up points.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
17 foul.
Pass to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And Turner with the block.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low. Yeah, the defender all over it.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. To the paint, here's Walker, and it's sent back by Turner. And it's the Bucks on the break. Now, MP. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible!
You might get in trouble if you throw that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
And MP throws it down hard.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that, right? And another steal for him.
Just a voracious defender, always lurking and ready to pounce. And now, get this, he has surpassed his own record for the 2nd most steals in a playoff game.
Oh, what defense. Again and again, he comes away with it. He never gets tired, and he makes it look so easy.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Turner with a screen on Halliburton. MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. Turner, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kelly Oubre comes in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. Aaron Nesmith is checked in for the Pacers. inside and finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
MP outside. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And a wide open look for MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. He swipes the ball away again.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense.
What?
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Oubre on the wing. Portis a screen on Halliburton. Justice the...
That's a great two-player set. Portis setting the screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. MP kicks to Portis. Trent outside. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
You might get in trouble if you throw that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Milwaukee's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. MP outside. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Halliburton for three. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Justice. And the layup falls.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for three. No good. Shot missing. 1:16 left to play in the third. The drive by MP. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Siakam. Toppin comes in for Jarris Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Toppin finds Jackson.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. MP outside. Turner with a screen for MP. Outside Turner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
It's good.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
MP against McConnell. In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
The Pacers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Portis against Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. Toppin kicks to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Toppin. Nembhard for three, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for MP. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Oubre with the steal. And so it's Milwaukee able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They're going with Mathurin and Nesmith on the wings. Siakam is up there with Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. Justice the pass to Kuzma. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And Indiana shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kuzma with a screen on Mathurin. MP finds Kuzma.
Hey, with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Here's Siakam. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Toppin. The tray. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent lob, and Portis made sure to power it down.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Justice. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Pass to Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP kicks to Oubre. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Siakam. From down in the low post, it goes. Siakam's got 20.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Now Mathurin, covered by Rollins. Mathurin, good. And that's now 7 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And when Mathurin takes it inside, good things happen. Then a physical guard who can use that athleticism.
Portis sets the pick for MP. Here he goes. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Smith comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trent subbed in for Kelly Oubre.
And right now, Siakam is cooking. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the hot hand.
And here's MP for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Mathurin. The shot missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Back to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Mathurin. Offline with his three. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Portis a screen on McConnell. Here's Justice. And MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. And the Bucks making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Justice. And MP throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? To the inside. Here's Toppin. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Here's MP. There's the drive. And the dunk by MP.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. Toppin finds Nembhard. With some arc, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. Taking 2 shots. And both free throws good for Nembhard. To the wing right side. Rollins the pass to Justice. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Oubre, a screen on Halliburton. The drive by MP. And that one is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton against MP. Pass to Halliburton. Misses the three. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Nembhard for three. And it's MP with the rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the Bucks. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over to the wing. Here's Toppin. No good on the three. Pass to Oubre. Here's MP. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Halliburton finds Nembhard. Toppin sets a screen for Nembhard. Down low. And it's the Bucks on the break. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got his first points of the night.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And
nabbing another steal.
As dangerous.
Oh, look at that dunk. Just unbelievable.
He almost got too much air on that.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. To end the cold streak. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's to the paint. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Halliburton outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play. Oh, whoa! That's just unfair.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Three-pointer, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Justice.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
MP with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Nice shot by Portis.
Well, the defense was there, but big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Oubre, a screen on Halliburton. The drive by MP. And finished off by Oubre.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Milwaukee.
You don't see another one fall.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Oubre can't get it to go. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Here's the screen. To the middle. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Trent. Down low. MP outside. And another one falls. Amazing.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. 5 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForest.